arms, the legs. Fantastic. Let's go to Hangman's Point. We can make our way to them from there. Ooh, Draenor. Draenor represent. Need to go run some more mythics. Faction imbalance in what way? Probably how many players are on our side, I guess, but details. This is completely worthless to 8.2, because no one has flying. Unless you can somehow take people off of griffins. You know, Flight Master tanks. Which, no, they're pretty much a safe zone. We'll ignore the ore till, because I want to get to these. There's portal rooms being added in 8.1.5. Not in the game yet, just in reference to this. Oop, got one player slain. There we go. Small treasure chest. Ooh, nice. Some resources. And 17 gold, basically. Ooh, another horde. Wow, annoying. There we go. Now only 4 more. It's actually just down to 2 of us.
It's too far away.
Yeah, this should be fine. Here, you know what? You can be leader. Okay, you're just over here. That's a bit late. Okay, I need 3 more. And dinner is nearly done. Oh, another Draenor person, but they're on the wrong side. Legionnaire. To be honest, I swear they just insert a random name into that and then just give you some honor points. It's not like you don't get honor points based on the rank the name you get. Because I think I've just got scouts that gain more than like warlord. Wait. Buddy system. Oh, funky. Nope. I know where they're heading to this outpost down here, but no escape. Or maybe escape. You're on the wrong side, Funky. There we go. Doubling back. Ah, fuck it, I'm gonna mine some Storm Silver while I'm here. How much Storm Silver? 422? Jeez. Alright, Ooh. And here's my last one. Brilliant. Actually, wait. Did I get... No, I doubt I did. I doubt I did. So... Oh, that was me becoming a Alliance Assassin. Nice. But anyway, I'm done now. Party. Whoop. Whoop. They're gonna give up, or are they not gonna give up? No idea. Need to wait 21. Need to survive 20 seconds. 17, 16, 15, 40, 13. It's also probably pretty fitting to fight in the graveyard. You know, gonna end up there anyway. Alright. Heart. Alright. I'm just gonna pop open Discord for a moment, just seeing if there's anything in it of interest. Oh yes, let's grab some more of these. Gold, 2,000. Yes, it's a lot of money, but it'll do. 5, oof, not yet. To defeat the Huns. Sorry. Oh, that just reminded me of something that irritated the hell out of me. Just to, you know, not that song. You know, I didn't ask for daughters, I asked for sons, and that just reminded me of something really annoying. Oh. Basically, in the A Song of Ice and Fire books, Arya's swordsman, her sword trainer refers to her as a boy. She says, "I'm not a boy, I'm a girl," and he's, it's like, swords don't care, it doesn't matter. It comes off, I don't know, to me like he made a mistake, is used to training boys and just flopped. I know that's just from what from what people have said, because I haven't actually read the books. I just heard people talking about it. Like I was listening to a chapter by chapter breakdown, and yeah, that's just how it came off to me. Others have been saying, maybe he gives them, calls boys girls, girls boys, just gives them shit like that. It's just his shtick. One person argued that's sexist to say that call a boy a girl, it's making girls out to be a bad thing. But argued similarly that calling a girl a boy was sexist against girls. In the same fucking breath. Calling a boy a girl is making girls out to be a bad thing? That's wrong. It's against women. Calling a girl a boy is wrong against women. Punching Jack in the face hurts Sally. Punching Sally in the face hurts Sally. Punching Jack in the face hurts Sally. Fucking... It's fucking moronic! I don't like going onto those tangents anymore. I should stay more focused here if I want to bitch about things elsewhere, but... Christ! The chick is off the podcast now. Probably not related to that. Because, like 20, 30 more, went before she did, and it's a year or two, but, it's not related to that. I have no idea what it is related to, they didn't want to say. But, she turned me off the podcast. I enjoyed it, but she went on that spiel, she went on another spiel where George R. R. Martin had to redeem himself for having a character being in his, dark fantasy story being a sexist prick. He argued, well, actually, even then, I'm not really sure if it was that sexist. It is actually true of, by statistics, that, War for the Shore, what's this? Battle for Dark Shore. I was thinking Broken Shore. That he argues that the poison is the tool of eunuchs, cravens, and women. Statistically speaking, women do poison a lot. So, or maybe poison is the primary tool women use. Then again, considering other things, who knows? Maybe it's miscounted. To continue to spiel, basically, in England, it isn't a crime for women to rape. It's a gendered law. Only men are legally can commit rape. So maybe there's other crimes are being brushed under the rug. It's possible. But yeah, apparently he had to redeem himself for the character saying that. And it's just... it's fucking moronic. And she turned me off the show and generally irritated me. So I couldn't just listen to it. She's gone now, but the damage is done. The damage be done. Might actually edit out a bit of that, so if you just see her in if there's like a rough judder there, that's why. That's why. But, I think I'm generally happy with it. I just feel awkward saying it. It's more that. So...
We each walk a line. Choose yours.
I think I'm generally happy with it. 1 point off, you fucking... Fine. For some of them, when they say Lord Admiral's favourite, it honestly comes off to me like they're saying Lord Admiral's fever. Lord Admiral's fever, trip friend. Excuse me, I'm just dying here. I guess I got the Lord Admiral's fever. Oh yeah, dinner smells just about done. It's stew. Can't tell if they're doing it. Mum's doing it with gravy or soup. Could go either way. I'm gambling on soup right now. Do want to just get this sent off and, done with. I do like this kind of thing in games. I know, it just appeals to me. Like setting things up, working at this thing. I do like it. I would like to play a game with a more detailed thing of it.
That blasted Mildenhall is insane. Sounds like the meadery's been overrun by his experiments. Check it out before things spiral out of control.
Not interested in that, but we will do Son of a Bee. We will also be getting the bee mounts in 8.2. You son of a bee. Need to get rich honey and defeat eight hive guardians against the dire barb. It's just Barbara, but let's be honest, she's utterly dire. Doesn't the rich honey look like blood there or something? I'm wondering how long the classic servers will last for, because I'm figuring like they're going to be pretty like stagnant. There's only going to be like a limited amount of delicious honey. Consume to get buzzed on honey. Increase movement speed by 100% for 15 seconds while here in the honeybee farm. Like basically, it's just a classic thing. Maybe time gated out. It is actually going to be time gated. It's stated to. But that's all there's going to be to it. Once all classic content is out, that's the end of it. There isn't going to be anything new. So once people have gotten, Katoon on farm or Kel'Thuzad on farm, there's the last of the dwarf resources. But I'll finish this. Christ, sorry. I was fine till a moment ago. Once people have got the last of the summer wine rank, no, the last of the the raids on whatever the last raid is on farm. It's either AQ or Max Ramus on farm, and everything else has been done. What else is there going to be to do? There isn't going to be any new content. It is going to stagnate. Certainly it will be fun for a time, but I could see it, dying away. Considering that there won't be any new content. It's just going to be that, and that's it. And it's like, certainly that on its own, for a time will be fine, but it's like you can't play, say, Overlord, which is a fun game. I just have played enough to really see its flaws. Forever. You can't take your favorite game. You can't play that forever. Once you're done and you've done whatever it is about it that you really enjoy. Like I'm sure there's some people who just don't give enough of a shit to go and get the Knights of the Round in Final Fantasy VII. You've played enough in the Golden Circle.
You were allergic to bees before sending you out there, but you seem fine. So, now I know who to ask next time.
But they played enough in Golden Circle, Golden Saucer. They've killed Sephiroth. They've had their full Final Fantasy VII. So I can't remember where I'm going with this. I'm getting too distracted by things. But basically, yeah. Christ. Basically, yeah. Yeah. I see it as a limited time thing, really. At least with the main game, it's being constantly updated. But once the updates for the classic game run out, that's it. It's done. So it's a much more of a limited time affair, because I'm sure people will lose interest and either migrate back to the main game or back to something else. So it's kind of disappointing, but it does mean when it does come out, I'm gonna have to pay a fair bit of attention to it, and keep up with that as well as this and everything else. So anyway, I really can't remember where I was going with it. Ugh, fooey. So, but yeah, but limited time affair because of the limited amount of content coming out for it. It's like any other game, you know. Take Witcher 1, 2, 3, any Fallout game. There's a limited amount of stuff to it. Or say if you got, you know, woke up and you had some insert here, like insert dead MMO here. You know, you had, say, the Warhammer MMO. Yeah, whatever its subtitle was, that Warhammer MMO. Say you had that, and could play it offline with some buddies. You know, that's, you know, whatever content you got started out, you know, that you have there, that's all you're ever going to get. Same with, you know, classic thing. So eventually, like, you'll run out of stuff, and that'll be that. I see some people. I really can't remember my original point with this. I'm reiterating in hopes that I can remember it. But yeah, basically, I'm just thinking, yeah, it's limited time affair. So it is going to die off eventually. I haven't really seen many people acknowledging that. Maybe some people see, then again, I haven't really been looking into it. Then again, maybe others just see it as, you know, it's kind of a given, you know, and doesn't need to be acknowledged. Like with any, you know, other game. Like, you know, any Fallout game, you know, for example. There's a limited amount of content to it. Sure, there might be expansions and whatnot, but there will be a cutting point. Pretty much the only exception to it is like a, you know, Crusader Kings game, you know, Crusader Kings 2. That just goes on forever. You know, I will be long since, you know, rusted, you know, WoW cybernetics, and Crusader Kings 2 will still be going. So, yeah. I really can't remember where I was going with that. It's bugging me now. Oh, I got something here? Shit, yeah. Ah, you would have been great a moment ago. Still, I got the appearance. Nice.
How are you holding up?
You can tell Volrat is the one behind all of these horde. You can tell Volrat is the one behind all these horde running around Kultiris. First Ashran, then that blasted isle of Phalaris, and now here. He's like a bad cold you can't shake. Ah, so he was the person in charge of the seeding shore. On the horde side. It's really annoying me. My nose is blocked up again. It's really annoying me that I can't remember where I was going with that. I get like this sometimes and I just fixate. Oh yeah, I think I was just saying I wonder how long those servers are gonna last, because like limited content and whatnot. I suppose it will come down to how long Blizzard drags it out, you know, time gates it. That will have major bearing on how long they last. They'll probably try to get a few years out of it. We might end up getting, you know, Burning Crusade servers then. But then again, there might be as much hype for Burning Crusade servers as there was for Classic. Certainly I could see people being hyped for, say, Wrath of the Lich King servers. Because people kind of hold Wrath of the Lich King as the best expansion, the peak of WoW. Maybe after Classic. But yeah, wonder how long it'll last, because like I said, there's limited content. So, a few years at most. And that'll be based on time gating and all that. And that's presuming it follows kind of like a normal expansion kind of release schedule, you know? Like if they time gate it just for 1 year, then it might last a bit longer, but like I could see a lot of, you know, interest in it dying off after that year. Once people have the final bosses and farm and all that. If that. So, yeah. Be interesting to see what happens after that. You know, will there be, you know, cry for new classic content? I could see some arguing for it. I think I have seen some arguing for it. You know, will be cries for new types of old expansion servers. You know, what will people want? Will it influence present day WoW in any degree? You know, what will happen? It's interesting to know. Great work, Paul. Only one? Christ, they gave me more in Classic. In Legion. Not Legion. I'm talking too much about Classic.
Never leave a man behind.
Sadly inferior. But, it's odd that this... I got anned from this, because I hadn't done, Conqueror's Falls for a week. Yeah, I haven't done it like the previous week. I guess it's a holdover from when I last did it. What powers are on you? Probably that PvP one I keep seeing every once in a while. And the one is dedication. No, not it. Well, that is one of them, but there's another one that drops flags. And the one's dedication. Your abilities have a chance to increase your strength by 600 for 10 seconds. If it... Sorry, I was a bit caught up too much in the cough to hit the pause mute button. Your ability have a chance to increase your strength by 600 for 10 seconds. If an ally nearby dies nearby, you gain this effect. Expurgation. Your Blade of Justice critical hits cause the target to burn for an additional 2081 holy damage every 2 seconds for 6. There used to be like a few different types of Blade of Wrath here back in Legion. There isn't anymore. There's like Blade of Wrath and then something that... Well, there's a different, Blade of Justice ones back then. Nothing here now. So, anyway. Well, as far as I know, the only change is this tier. Could be this as well. I don't remember. I'm going to stick with what I have. So, now I have 352. So let's go send off a mission. Yarr. Yarr, me hearties. Yarr. Treasure map. Yarr. Mysteries of the Reef. Yarr. Elite. Elite mission. Chances of success reduced. Cannot be counted. Really, that's the best I got. If I wanted to get it any higher, you sell an item.
Greetings,
What is it? 5%. Oh shit. Give it back, give it back. 200 war resources. Ugh. Disgusting. What can I make? 10%. Okay. If we go break down some gear, I probably won't get the 6 I need, but I guess I could, go chance it and find out. So only 2 bits. You're inferior, sadly. And you're sadly inferior too. Haven't got any of that Titan stuff yet. Is it not in the game yet? Should be. Or is it just not dropping? Ah, yes, that garrison stuff. And yeah, I only got... Oh, actually no, wait. I got Titan Residium. Nice. Unpowered remnants of Azeroth armor, coveted by ethereal traders and browsed in Zanmular. Obtained from mythic Keystone Weekly chest, and by scrapping or disenchanting Azeroth armor. Damn it! I should have done this while I was up there. I kind of forgot about it. So I could make a pick for someone, but I'm going to actually make a platinum whetstone and give it to what's her face, the gnome. Figure we maybe get new enchants come the new patch, maybe not. Either way, I'm sure that these will be useful for a bit. Why am I still going to her? I know on some level I feel I need to have a chat. Kelsey. Where the frig is it? Should be obvious. I did reorder it. Reduces mission duration by 20%. Nice. I could give that to someone eventually. She wouldn't need it. She has this. There. Her stealth suit is playing a large part in us having any degree of a bonus roll. We'll have to go with it. Sure. Wait, I still have war resources left over? How? Did I get an extra 100? Did I actually get an extra 100? I haven't a clue. I would love to get that, but the rated 10s, as far as I know, are on hold to the next season. Okay, dinner's done. Alright folks, I sincerely hope you've enjoyed this, and I hope you join me again soon. Till then, love and peace, baby.